am Angeline Anak Jerry. My student ID is 2019268156 from HM2413C. Today, I would like to present about ADE473 Travel and Street Photography. Let us talk about comprehension of travel and street photography. The next slide, I will show you what is my understanding regarding this subject. It has been the end of semester, which is week 14. Therefore, I have learned so much about travel and street photography along this semester. Here, I am going to share some tips or concepts that I have learned and understand about travel and street photography, which are street photography ethic, composition is everything, 3-shot strategy, shoot whatever and however you want, how to create a photo essay. Let us begin with the first concept, which are street photography's ethic. Firstly, I learned that whenever we want to take photos of strangers, we shall thank them if they say yes or no. It is important for us to respect them when they say no and appreciate them when they agree to do so. And of course, whatever their answer is, yes or no, both need to have a sincere smile and thank you. Next tips is ask for a selfie. Usually, one selfie are taken, portrait is hardly to deny. Seems like it is okay to get out of our comfort zone sometimes. And the last tips for the street photography's ethic is we must always smile. It might open up some opportunities. Second concept that I understand in this subject is composition is everything. Composition is where photographers truly show their artistic vision. If there's one thing you can do to instantly improve your photography, it is learning and mastering composition. The rule of the thirds is the perfect place to start. Here are a few concepts that I have learned. First, it is the rule of thirds, using a 9-block grid. Second is the leading line. It is the lines that move eyes through an image. And the third one is foreground and background focus. It is making elements of the foreground and background in the focal point. Learning this technique can not only help us learn better composition, but how images work in certain medium. Not every image we shoot will crop well on Instagram, for example. There are 3 options which we need to learn about. Subject's environment. Where does it live? For people, this would be where they live, work or play. For art, this would be a wide shot of the gallery, for example. Second is to fill the frame. Here, we can highlight the details of the subject. Third is about scales or personality. This is where we can highlight the size of the subject, but this isn't always necessary. Photographers are a judgmental and arrogant bunch at times. They tend to think their way is the best way, and polarization is deep in the photography community. Therefore, the tips that we can practice is to follow our heart and shoot what we find interesting in way we want. There's always going to be someone that doesn't like what we do. Focus on the voices offering constructive criticism and showing love. Final concept that I understand about travel and street photography is on how to create a photo essay. The tips that are safe to practice on how to create a photo essay is to create several photo essays close to home. This will give us an idea of how this list technique works and our personal energy and focus level. Travel or street photography is hard, mentally and physically, and we have to prepare for it like any other job. Things will go wrong. We might get hurt, gear might break, but through practice, we can mitigate these things and overcome them when they do arise. Now we shall proceed with the importance of photography in tourism industry. The importance of photography is for the purpose of first, promotion. We can promote a place of attraction through the lens. Second is as a form of advertisement. It is one of the marketing strategy whereby we can shoot the photos as a form of advertisement. Third is to attract the tourists. We can attract tourists from any other country only through photography. The fourth one is to have a more job vacancy. A tourist destination will create more job vacancies, especially if there are many tourists come to the tourist destination. And to generate more income, as the tourist destination is full of tourists from outside of the country, photography can help to generate more income. Finally, it's a popularity of a place or tourist destination is all thanks to a good photography, for it captures every interesting place to the world outside and make that place well known. Before we end this presentation, I would like to share a photography quote. Sometimes you will never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. That's all from me. Thank you.